Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Teleost TV. Today we are back in South Central Virginia fishing the Staunton River for big smallmouth. We were here a few weeks ago and we had a good day of fishing, caught one that was 19.5 inches. That was our biggest one. Today we're going to see if we can top that. We're going to see if we can get one in that 20-inch range. This is going to be the second part of a two-part series here on the Staunton River, so make sure to check out part one. But for now, let's get to fishing and see how many fish we can put in the boat today. There, I had about smallmouth following it in. Looked like he was about 8 inches or so. Nothing big, but right now that's the first sign of the first smallmouth I've seen today. Had a few small hits on this whopper plopper, but that's been about it. Been pretty quiet so far. There he is. There he is.
There we go. Not a giant one, but not a baby either. Woo! Yeah! First one in the boat. Not a giant, but not a baby either.
Alright guys, first smallmouth of the day. I'm going to get a quick measurement on this guy. Looks to be about 15 inches. Yep, 15 inches right on the nose. Now while I'm getting my phone ready, I've still got a hold of this fish because it's very easy to lose these fish over the side of a kayak in a tournament. So what I'll do is I'll leave my hand when I'm in a tournament, I'll keep my thumb in the fish's mouth while I take a picture. So that way if the fish flops, I still got control over it. And then after I get that picture, then I'll take my thumb out, make sure the mouth is closed and up against the bumper board, and then take the next picture. And that'll be the one I submit as long as I get it. But whenever I let go of that fish, if it flops and goes back in the boat, I at least still have one picture with my thumb in its mouth holding the fish as I take the picture. So that way I can still submit it in a tournament and I'll still get points. I'll get a deduction, but I'll still get points. So let's get the score back in the water.
See if we can get that bigger one. There she goes. Got a spider on me.
Alright, feels good to get that skunk out of the boat. But while we've been dealing with that fish, we've passed over a lot of good water. It's kind of shallow with a lot of current going through it. Seems like the perfect place to catch another one, so I'm going to go back up there where we hooked into that one, drift back down through where we just came through, so that way we can fish it, and then keep moving on down the river to see what else we can find. I think we're up far enough where we're up above where we hooked that fish. I'm going to address this bent hook on this whopper plopper. Now my initial impression of these hooks on these whopper ploppers were that they were super sharp, that's no doubt. But I thought they were kind of on a heavier built hook.
Which is why I'm surprised to see this guy bent so badly. And I feel like I've not done anything to justify a hook that is that bent.
I'll continue to monitor the hooks on all my other whopper ploppers, see if that's an issue, and see if these hooks need replaced on all these whopper ploppers, because especially with topwater, fishing heavier line, I want to make sure there's good, stout, solid hooks on there. If they're super sharp, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Woo! I just had my whopper to plopper in the water right at the end of the kayak.
Wasn't even fishing, and this little guy came up and hit. Oh my gosh! That is crazy! Holy moly! That is insane. Let's see if I can get this guy off the hook without...
There we go. There we go. Man, this guy really wanted that whopper plopper. There he goes.
Oh, there's a hit. Really a small one. Things are starting to turn on. Actually, looks like the water's starting to clear up a little bit. Could be what happened. There's also a lot of foam on the water when I first arrived here, and that's usually an indication of high energy. You know, you'll see it next to the surf in the ocean, but you also see it where dams release a lot of water. And basically, that's where these little micro air bubbles attach to pieces of protein and small suspended matter, and it creates this foam. It works, it's the same concept as a protein skimmer or a fractionator in a fish home aquarium. And so that's where you see this foam. And I saw a lot of that when I first arrived here this morning. And the water was, you know, had a little bit of a green color to it, so we could have just arrived at the tail end of the release from the dam, which may have generated a lot of that foam and kind of gave the water its, you know, weird green color there at first. But it looks like the water is starting to clear up right now, and that could be why the fish are starting to hit a little bit better. Because just in the last few minutes, I caught those two and had another hit. So before that, we didn't really have hardly any good hits. Hey, this might be a good place to throw a little crankbait a few times. This one I'm throwing here is a little Berkeley Digger 3.5 crankbait. And as I mentioned in part 1 of this series, you know, when you're fishing rivers like this for smallmouth, the ripple hole, make sure you got multiple rods to cover, you know, multiple conditions, because conditions change quickly as you move down or up a river. I see a little bit of upwelling here in front of me here. So it looks like it gets shallow again. So we'll just fish this crankbait here a few times. Then we'll get back to throwing that topwater.
Oh, there's one. Right next to the boat. Thing about fishing from a kayak in these smallmouth rivers, yeah, if you're not paddling a lot and just kind of drifting with the river, yeah, these fish will hit right at the side of the boat, which can be very exciting when you're topwater fishing. Now you can see, I'm trying to take care of this guy without having to really handle him much.
Kind of seems like I'm being hard on it, but you know, a lot of times when you grab those little fish like that, you know, you're removing a lot of their epithelial layer off the fish. And if you have to squeeze them, you know, any amount to control them, then it could be bad for the fish as well. So It's actually a good way to release, especially the smaller fish that run the risk of getting a hook inside in your finger or hand.
There he is. There he is. Get in the net. Yeah. Woo. Got my line wrapped around my rod here. See if I can deal with this guy. See if I can get this hook out. Up here. All right. All right, there's another nice one. All right, guys, another 15-incher. Another nice smallie. Still looking for that 20-incher, but keep this up, and we should be able to get close. Get this girl back in. Thank you. Woo!
It's taking so long to drift down through this hole. I'm cautious if I can paddle all the way up to that first big set of rapids up there. Fish back down through again with a jerk bait or a jig and catch a few more fish, which we may end up doing that.
See how, there he is. We'll see how the rest of this hole fishes before we decide to do that. This one is a little bit smaller here. Man, look at that. Look at that fish in that clear water. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, trying to get under that rock. We'll just flip him up in the boat. Looks like he's about probably 13 inches.
Trying to be gentle with him because I know that one hook is close to his gill. Alright, there we go. Another one. Actually, he's a little bit smaller than I thought now that I hold him up. So he's probably about 11 inches or so.
Get him back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Last couple weeks ago when we were here, we got most of our hits at the leading portion and the tail end of each hole. Whereas so far today, it's been kind of the middle sections or these shallower, flat type areas. Oh, there's one. That was a nice one too. He missed it. He missed it. Let's see if I can throw back in there. He messed up my whopper plopper. That was a pretty good splash right there. See if he'll come back. He didn't get any hooks. There he is. Oh! Oh! He hit it twice. I had him that time. I lost him. See if he'll come back a third time. I don't think he'll come back a third time. I got a hook in him that last time. Dang, that was fun. There he is. Oh, got one. I didn't even start reeling and he grabbed it. It's not a big one, but woo! He's all hooked up there. He hit he hit that as soon as it hit the water. All right. That's like another 15-incher.
Got another one here. Say about 14 inches or so. Not that big, but he hit as soon as the lure hit the water. We'll get him in the water and see if we can get another one. Alright guys, so we're upriver now. We're actually up where we were a couple weeks ago when we caught a few fish. We're going to fish around this bridge right here, and then we're going to try to go over this ledge and fish the hole above this bridge, which I've never fished before. Alright, so we paddled several miles upstream from the ledge that we stopped at a couple weeks ago. We're actually upstream of the Route 29 North bridge. We're going to start fishing here and start fishing our way back down. Right now it's about 2 o'clock, so by the time we get back down the ramp, it'll probably be about 5 o'clock or so. And we'll see how we do down through here to determine if we stay any longer. Should not have really tried to get a snag out. I wasn't even pulling that hard. Ugh. I just broke my Omen Black fishing rod from 13 fishing. Getting it stuck on a stick. Ugh. Trying to pull it off the stick and it just broke right in the middle. I wasn't even putting that much pressure on it. Biting the smallmouth right at the kayak puts more pressure on it than that. It's broke right in the middle. Disappointed. Disappointed. There he is. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. It's coming right at the kayak. Oh. Oh. Woo. Yeah.
Been a little while. It's good to put another one in the boat. Woo! All right, let's deal with this guy. Starting to give up hope that we'd get another one. All right, there we go, guys. It's like about another 15 incher. Got we're on our last battery with the GoPros. Broke a rod. We finally get another fish, and he is 14.5 inches. So we're gonna just put this guy back in. Thank you, buddy.
All right, guys, with that, I think I'm gonna call it a day and head back to the ramp. We kind of are back down to where we started this morning. All in all, it was a decent day, not a great day. We didn't catch that big one like we were hoping to, but we had a lot of fun. You know, the Staunton River is only about an hour and a half from the Triangle area, so all those guys out in North Carolina wanting to catch some smallmouth, this is a good option to go to. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to share it with your friends and hit like, and make sure to subscribe to Teleost TV and check out other videos, and check out part 1 of smallmouth fishing here on the Staunton River. Until next time, study your prey, evolve your fishing. Thanks for watching.